And hello there, and welcome back. BogMod here, and I want to check out this book. Ooh, Cars Monthly. Broad. Got a whole section dedicated to card paint colors. Ooh, dark coloring. Interesting. It was just a nice talk with Alfin. The subject of Crow came up. And apparently, their actual battle of actual weapons, with people's lives on the line, is just a contest of wills. I'm sure that fateful clash between you and Crow when the time comes. It'll lead to some juicy events for us ladies. It's not. I really hope it doesn't. I don't want to be friends with this man. But I let the perfect opportunity slip through my fingers. Such a coward. Did you say something? No, just thinking out loud. You're nice. So mind leave me alone for a bit? Sure, no problem. By the way, thanks. I'll be back on board the crate as soon as I'm done. You can head back without me. Oh, she's thinking all about the rain. Because the game wants to push those two together. But my heart is only for Laura. Alright, did I go in here already? Can't remember if I went into here already. Leave us. See you again someday. So, no one's gonna reveal that it was secretly Angelica? Just please try to return to the city. Seems this is what most of the soldiers wanted all along, deep down. You're all part of one great family. Hope that the bitterness that has divided this country ends soon. Yes, and I guess the nobility is like an abusive father? I heard one of the terrorists was called to the goddess's side during the Battle of the Short-Struck Barrier. Each lost light still makes the world a dimmer place. May peace in its final rest. Find thy solace at the goddess's side. I think I've done everything I need to do upstairs. Talk to Marquis. I talked to you. Did I check the shops here? Nope. Yes. Nope. Got a pretty hefty chunk of change. Talk to you guys. Yeah, I did come in here. I did already. Good. Go. Aren't you one of the Thor students? You've done any good, the city's pride back. Factories they modified to produce weapons, we still got some restoring to do. Let's first story about it. We'll be happy to. Thank you again for bringing the city back to life. We didn't do that much this time. We did even less. Ugh. And our field city here from earlier in the year. Sure was tough, but it was fun. And V was still alive, being a terrorist, plotting to bring down the Chancellor and see him dead. Oh, those were the days. If you didn't think he died back at the mine. Guessing news of V's actual death has probably reached Crow by now. Oh no, he's taking it. Sorry, it's probably super sensitive of me to bring him up. Just try and cheer up, okay? We should hang out for a while. Here's something we can do together. Come with me, Reen. What's going on? What are we doing? What are we up to? Alright, we bored some things. Oh, we're going to play some music. This looks like that orbital guitar used back at the festival. That's because it is. Both that and the keyboard made by the Ranford Company. Now I'm going to remind you of other things to do with Crow. That monster. Yeah, just playing them right out here would make for good advertising. We should be all tuned up now. Got permission? Shall we get started? Wait, you don't mean public performance again? Alright. Nice version. The two played with gusto. They're focused entirely on their instruments and their performance. A surprising number of Roar's residents had stopped to listen and clap for them. All in all, it was a success. They made $50. Whew, that was something. Impressive work, Reen. We're thinking a few spots. We missed a note or two here. Well, more like Reen missed a note. We all know you're a great musician, Elliot. It was fun, wasn't it? It was for me, at least. Yeah, it was fun. It goes to show that music doesn't stop at giving strength to the listeners. Forrest gets some too, I guess. I'm as happy there as I was when we performed at the festival. I'm a little biased, but I'd say playing yourself is even more fun than listening. To be honest. It's probably one of the reasons I just can't seem to give music up. Thanks for inviting me to join you, Elliot. This definitely helped cheer me up. You are very welcome. We'll do this again sometime. Some time to practice, hopefully. The whole class, just like back at the festival. Get another chance to do something like that. To their instruments with smiles of elation on their faces. And the bonding grew. Oh, only level 4 still. Could do some big outdoor festival sometime. And maybe practice. Ooh. I just realized, I think I might have forgotten something. While I was on this floor. For part of the war, even threaten the safety of this province, our pride is still intact. Okay. Let's go this way. Care about his lordship and Lady Angelica. We won't think anything to happen to either one of them. Okay. He's just happy they didn't get hurt. It's an incredibly... Oh. I could say more mean things about them. And I probably will later. But I'll hold back for now. No doggo. Who would have expected Her Highness Princess Alpha would grace our humble province with her presence? That she was under the Alliance's control in Heimdall, but do all rumors matter at this point? She's out of the capital free now. She's the hope of every single Erebonian. She stood atop the courage to deliver her statement. Prince Alfred is now Erebonia's greatest hope. So, Lorraine, I heard that Marquis Ragnar decided to proclaim neutrality! Oh, that just... I mean, I look at Reen and you guys and all the neutrality you get up to. The fighting is surely to be even bigger. Now that I know it, he's a man of his word, if nothing else. That's why he's already betrayed the Noble Alliance once, and the Emperor once. This third time, though, he'll stick to it. But if he does, the Prussian will fall in line too. We can finally rest easy. Yeah. Miss, he's a man of... What's your opinion if he said he was part of the Noble Alliance? Would that be just that then? I'm gonna do some shopping. Guess what? Lindy's little sister's here to see her. So glad. Oh, yes. We need to go check up with Vivi and Lindy and check on them. See how they're doing. You may give them privacy, but Reen doesn't. But first, anything new to buy? Ooh, Chronicle 5. Get one of that. Some more rock salt. A few more of those. Get a few more of those, just in case. Any of these are part of a set? No. Lindy finally found her sister, or maybe it was the other way around. Either way, it's good news. First time working retail like this, she did a pretty good job. Nice girl she is. So no matter what she decides to do. Alright. Hey, girls. Ah, hello, Reen. Hello, Reen. Heart. We're gonna do this just for today. I feel I should just wear a shirt that says I'm sorry about her or something. Aw, come on, just having a bit of fun with my two best pals. As long as we've seen each other, that she probably missed all the teasing. Really? I'm to see you again. I'm so worried this whole time. Never really left you alone like that. I've been so scared. I'm really, really, really sorry. But I should be willing to saying all that. Oh no, here come the tears. Oh, that's such a day. Aww. I'm happy that they're together again. Reen, thank you so much. We've seen each other again if it weren't for Class 7 and the Courageous. Now that I can agree with. So you return to fate by joining the crew and doing all I can to help out. You better. Spicing up your lives as the ship's sexiness officer. Yes! That's it's nothing. Never mind. Might as well start the tradition. I know you're trying to joke to cover the fact that you're crying, but it's not working. Boo. Fine, let's just get on that ship. Follow me, I'll show you the way. Alright then. Thanks again, we'll see you later, okay? Aww, well, I'm happy to have them reunited. And my child army grows. Alright, so nothing new there. So let's read the paper. This is, I believe, like a day after the events. Alright. Twin Dragon Bridge in rebel hands. So, let's see. Jonathan has the former Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division, pushing for the immediate liberation of the capital, demand which has been fiercely criticized by the Kreutz Provincial Army. Turns out the only place to fall into enemy hands. Celtic, while known as a trading hub, occupied by rebel forces. Let's see. But for you, my dear reader, I have risked life and crossing behind enemy lines to offer a picture of life under the brutal heel of the enemy. Actually, the change of control played out rather calmly, said one member of the Septian Church to my surprise. There have been no casualties among them due to the provincial army leaving the area before any battle could take place. In fact, life in the town seemed strangely normal, with even the Grand Market operating on its usual schedule and business out and about to enjoy some midday shopping. What was the biggest doubt? Without a doubt, it's that with the war going on, the Grand Market has become a shadow of its former glory. The fighting can't end soon enough for me. All in all, things appear surprisingly stable, but it's difficult to say how long this will remain the case. Those considering a visit will advise to remain vigilant while in town. Let's see. Marquis Ragnar, the lead members of the Noble Alliance, has made a sudden declaration of neutrality, withdrawing from the group. In the wake of this shocking revelation, we reached out to the Noble Alliance's own Chief of Staff, Alberea. He kindly granted us an exclusive interview. Ooh, interesting. With the fall of the Twin Dragons Bridge still fresh in our minds, Marcus Rogans withdrawn from the Alliance. Chief of Staff Rufus Alberea, henceforth Lord Alberea. Let's see. I apologize for the inserting this matter may have roused the general public. To clarify the matter here by confirming that this is indeed the case. Shocking! But wouldn't that mean the situation is likely to take a turn for the worse for the Noble Alliance's efforts in eastern Erebonia? Not at all. I mean, all we've lost is the strongest industrial base in the country, which produces most of our weapons. I mean, not at all. I imagine a journalist as well as informed as well. How many rebels remain in that part of the country? It's true that all reports have suggested the vast majority have been eliminated. Precisely! That's why they took over the Twin Dragons Bridge and liberated Celtic. Because the vast majority have been eliminated. Consideration is always within the realm of possibility. Nothing but it calls the Noble Alliance's dominance into question. In fact, I would be surprised if His Grace Marquis Ragnar had a change of heart, return to the Noble Alliance in short order. We send our deepest gratitude to Lord Alboret for taking the time out of his busy schedule to answer our questions so clearly and concisely. In interview, he took my hand and asked for my cooperation, helping bring about a bright future of Erebonia. I was truly honored to meet a man who so embodies the dignity of nobility. Let's see. Marquis Hires takes steps to recognize and deal with the ongoing refugee problem. Displaced citizens in the domain, the Sutherland province. As head of the one of the four great houses, I have a duty to use my power to help people in need. Pledge further aid in the future if the need arises. Okay, so he's helping out people, in theory. Neutral force on the Western Front. Neutral. Course of the Winds of Freedom have begun appearing in Western Erebonia. So neutrality while avoiding while aiding civilians caught up in the region's conflicts. So this would be Prince Olivert's little group. The Winds of Freedom. Yeah, they're totally not opposed to the Noble Alliance. Totally not. Alright, that's the news today, everybody. Now, I did say a Eustace over here. Shopping soon. From our perspective, causing one of the four great houses to withdraw from the war is a momentous achievement. But from my brothers, it's likely all within the realm of expectation. And it would cause them a moment's hesitation. It should! Losing Roar is kind of a big deal. Especially so quickly on the heels of the loss of the Twin Dragons Bridge. Be more careful than ever as we fly around. You had the least to do with this one. Nah, well. Yikes! I didn't even think about that. Alright, we should rewind and go shopping. Yeah, let's go shopping together, buddy. You release stress just as well as a nap. My first stop is RF Arms. And you're going to use all these whetstones on your sword. Just how much reinforcing tape does that hilt need? Better to be too well prepared than found wanting in a pinch. Fair enough. The future is uncertain as it is. I expect my father's already aware of what has happened here in Nortia. He's already preparing to retaliate. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he is going to retaliate, but he's just so incompetent, Eustace. You know it, I know it, everyone watching knows it, the Noble Alliance knows it. Sold out like these for his own personal use. For ourselves, as best we can for whatever lies ahead. Ooh, a book on that the war managed to delay. Come! We're going to the general store. Pick up a lot, though. I think we're going to be able to carry all this back to the ship. We aren't doing anything. You are. What? Hurry, take these to the counter. We don't have all day. Oh, Reed, you've become the carrying goon. I think my arms are starting to go dead. You know, I am a noble too. You can't just make me do this, Eustace. I will rise up against you one day. You ended up getting me to carry all this for you. I mean, I guess I could have said no, but still. Come now. Make me waste my strength on such a heavy load, would you? You raise a good point there, Eustace. I'd imagine you're used to menial tasks like this. Just pretend I'm Toa. You ever gave her any gruff no or guff no? That's a mental image I wasn't prepared for. I want to imagine... Oh, and I'm imagining Eustace in an adorable captain's hat. Your mind free to focus on burdens you need not shoulder. Come along now. Wait. Is he trying to keep me busy so I don't have time to think about what happened yesterday? Wasn't that him? In a cold, off-putting Eustace certainly. But even so, I'm grateful. Reinvigorated by Eustace's awkward show of kindness, Reen carried his bags from shop to shop without a single word of complaint. It spent a long time in each shop they visited, scanning the shelves and putting more and more to poor Reen's pile. But the experience was exhausting. It didn't help take his mind off his worries. Ugh. I don't know how much longer my arms can take this. Come on, Eustace, you can take something, anything. Eustace? Is that a porn magazine, buddy? What is that? It's not the Imperial Chronicle. Look for yourself. The Noble marches to victory. The glorious alliance, led by Duke Cayenne and Chief Seth, continue their victorious streak. Where? Against what? Sign for the appearance ready according to norm. Oh, this is quite the article in complete defiance of what the paper just had out. Not great for the unbiased approach, are they? Just much. No, these guys are complete. Like, these are full blown complete lies. They're in the alliance in preparation for the rule after the war is won. My brother are thinking not only how to win the war, but how to control Erebonia afterward. That's how far ahead they're able to think. Sorry, this is not too hard for you. So that doesn't mean we're going to lose out by not doing the same. We should focus on that here now. What we can do to change things. If we do, I'm sure the future we want will fall into place. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I wouldn't disagree. It's worth thinking 3 moves ahead. It all falls apart if we use something to shake up their plans. That's just what we'll do. We'll get the future we want. One without the nobility. Right? Right, Wait a minute. So much more of a capacity for it than I do. I want you back to your usual self as soon as possible, Reen. We won't be able to secure this future wise otherwise. I'll see what I can do. Back to Regis, Sword in the Hold, went back to Roar. Alright. More bonding with Eustace, not level 5 yet. Stay focused on the present, hope that everything will fall into place. Well, it's nice to know that he cares. What are you looking at? You're staring at those weird spinny things? I'm kind of curious about that too. But we're not going to talk about that until next time, so thank you all for watching. Please share your thoughts, your comments. You know I love to read them. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and if you're feeling generous, you can support me on Patreon or follow me on Twitter. I'll talk to everyone soon.